What's going on, guys? I apologize about the quality of the background and maybe the sound. I don't know exactly how it sounds per se. I'm in the process of moving, as you could tell, but this is like going to be a first part of, I guess, a few videos that I'm going to make to get the record straight for some, I guess, transgressions or accusations that people are throwing at me. And this one has to do with why I fought someone who was 40 pounds less than me, which is Matt the hipster, right? Why I fought him, right? So, as you guys know, if you were watching the Boxing Voice, I never called anybody out to fight, right? I never called anybody out to fight. This kid, right? And I say kid because in the context of maturity, he's a kid. I know he used the fact that he has a kid as not being a kid, which makes no sense, but whatever. I mean, anybody could have a kid. It doesn't mean they're mature. He was begging. He was begging to fight me, calling me out on the show, telling me he's going to go down to Florida. He's telling me he's going to knock me out, etc., etc. Right now, when he first talked about this fight, I told him that there's no chance in hell that he's going to win. It's not a fight that I want to take, and it was a lose-lose for me because no matter what I did, I mean, I was fighting someone who was 40 pounds less than me, right? I didn't want to fight him, but after, so here's the stories that I was going to go down to Tampa to St. Pete to watch Keith Thurman spar and train right before his big fight against Danny Garcia, and he was like, I'm flying down there. You have no choice to fight me, blah, blah, blah. And after just annoying me, and with Ness, obviously, as the instigator he is, saying that, oh, you have no choice to fight him, I was like, fine, I'll fight him, right? Now, if you haven't seen the fight, it was what it was. It was a non-fight. I mean, I put my hands out. He hit me like a few times, like intentionally, because, like I said, when I saw him hit pads before, I've seen girls that are 12 years old hit harder. So I knew that the fight wasn't going to be a fight. So essentially the fight ended after the first punch. The first punches I landed, he did the stanky leg. He looked concussed. He looked like somebody who just took a hit of fucking crystal meth or something. His eyes were all glossed over. And the fight was over. And then Keith Thurman in the corner, who didn't know the situation, right, was telling me to be easy, that you've done enough. And so I just was fucking around, and the fight was the fight. It is what it is, right? I'm not proud of that fight. Like, it's nothing I was bragging. It's nothing to brag about, right? It is what it is. I just had to give him a dose of reality. So for anybody saying that I pick on smaller guys, or I want to fight guys who are a lesser opponent or not even in the same league, weight class, whatever, it wasn't because I picked on him. It's because he begged me. He begged me to fight him. And it's the same thing with Jose. Jose wanted to fight me. And we agreed to fight. He, of course, ducked me, but that's besides the point. And it would have been the same thing. It might have taken more than 7 seconds, which it took against Matt, but it would have been the same thing. So I'm not picking on these guys. They wanted to fight me because they think that I'm something that I'm not. They think that I'm easy work, and they think that I'm all talk. And I don't talk anything. I just speak the truth. I always speak the truth. I never talk shit. I don't pretend I'm a pro boxer, but I fought before. I'm tough. And unless you have skills or have proven that you're relevant in the ring, it's not going to be an easy night versus me. So anyways, this is the first part of the 2-part video. Hope you get the record straight. I mean, I listen, nothing I say is none of this is talking shit, first off. I just speak facts. I always speak facts. That's why no matter what anybody says, and the next video will be more controversial, you could say, because that involves actual Ness, the big bag wolf, Mr. Undefeated on the streets, but, he's ducking me, and I'll go more into that shit, because I'll fucking fight him, right? But we'll go more into that video later. But I do want to do more videos about boxing. Obviously, you can see I'm in the process of moving. I haven't been able to do videos, but more will come later, guys.